Hello everyone, I'm Rashun. Today I'm going to present a project which has been initiated by ALTAIR Rapid Manage Studio, which is an awesome tool to create the machine learning models from scratch, especially from cleaning and to the main process of building the machine learning models and of course the prediction values. So let us see what is Rapid Manage. A rapid miner is a data science platform designed for data preparation, machine learning, and predictive analytics. It provides a visual workflow designer allowing the user to build and deploy data science workflow as seen on the screen itself. Where in the repository, you can create the repository where you can store the workflow as well as the data set and many more which initiate the process of building the workflow. And the lower down we see the operators, which is the main part of building and machine learning models in rapid manner, as it contains the retrieve process, which means that importing of data from different sources as well as the connecting of databases like that, and of course the model like random forest, gradient boosting, as we have seen the following process in this video. And here the large process tree where we are going to deploy the operators and the data to create a workflow and to automate the process of the prediction values of a particular data set or a particular type in which we are performing. And here the right on the right the parameters, which is the parameter used for the specific operators or for the specific repository, depends upon them. And in the help section, you can know that on how it has been used, on how it can be performed on different aspects as well. So in this video, I have created a project um, which has been initiated from Unstop as I participate in the competition as well. So in this video, I will going to teach you about creating a repository, importing raw data, and building the workflow, applying machine learning models, and perform metrics, and finally the output and the results of a particular model using the Rapid Manage Studio. Let me go to the Rapid. Before letting go into the Rapid Manage Studio, let me show you the dataset in which I am going to work on. This is the dataset which contains of the house price of different state across the different countries as well, in which it contains of the ID and MS class and lot area, street, and a lot of things. And we are going to derive futures as well, which is known as a future in engineering, which can be done in the processing Rapid Manage Studio, which is as follows. So we are in the Rapid Manage Studio now, and let me show you the basic step of creating the workflow. As I told you before, the process of creating a repository is very important, as it was an initial step in creating the whole workflow of a machine learning models, which can be created easily by clicking on the three line which you can see as well, and create a repository. This is a basic repository I will create for you to understand on how to create a repository in Rapid Manage Studio. I'm going to name as a basic, and you can use as a default location, but I'm going to let it not as a default location, and click it to finish. And here you can see at the basic repository which has been created, in which you can also create the folders where you can store the dataset, workflow, and many things, in which we are going to showcase the models as well. And I'm going to name it as basic again and click OK. Yeah, here you have seen the basic as a folder created in it, and the data can be imported from it, like using the import data tool, where you can use in the data stored in our location Like you can also have Excel and CSV files as well. I'm going to Excel file, and you can see as many data sets where you can drag and drop. And as I have loaded into the already, so I'm going to cancel it. And I have also created the project in which I have demonstrated the working of house price detection using the rapid manage studio tools and the operators, one what is parameter and the help tab, which really helpful for me. And to be honest, it was an awesome tool, and it reduces a lot of work in the future if we companies, so we are going to use it. And in the project repository, I have created a second folder, and where you can see as a project workflow. If you double click it, yeah, here you can see the complete workflow I have created, which has been used for the house price detection. And the first step is retrieving, which is nothing but importing of data, where you can use the search bar as well, and you can type as a retrieve. Yeah, here you can see the so drag and drop, and yeah, here you can see as the repository entry. And similarly, we have done it before, using the my computer, we have imported into a repository. So from that repository, we are going to import it into the workflow. I have already created and imported a dataset which is used for the house price detection, where if you drag on the dataset, it showcase the outline of the like how many futures and the types, the range, and the missing values as well. And I'm going to cancel it as I have loaded it previously. I'm going to get it, and yeah, here you can see that repo, the repository, using the repository we have imported in data, which can be used for the further process for the analyzing the machine learning models and the building of the predictive modeling. And the next step is replace, which is nothing but the replace of missing values in it. It can be really useful in some cases, but in most of the cases we are going to replace the null values as well. So yeah, here you can see the rapid manner offers several features like all single subset, like you can drag particular features, and you can replace them on that features only, rather than rather than changing the entire features like that. And I have already created no missing values, and the range you can also create there are many options available, in which the quantifiers with the regular expression as well. And after that I have replaced with null values, and I'm going to create a generate attribute, which is nothing but the age. Um, like I'm using the formula like 2024, which is the current year, minus year built, where you can see as the yeah, here you can see as the regular attribute, which is in the dataset as well, which is the common feature which is displayed in the dataset as well. You can drag and or double click on it. As I am done it already, I'm going to cancel it. Okay. And age column which has been created now, and again, and after that, after cleaning and after generating attributes, I'm going to perform normalization. Normalization is nothing but a process of adjusting the values in the dataset to a common scale without disturbing differences in the range of values among a particular features. Where rapid manners all again displays variety of options like either score transformation, range transformation, and min max, or like that. It offers so many. So we have an option, and I am using the either score transformation, which transforms the data to a mean of 0 and a standard deviation of 1 on a numeric column itself. Here you can see that the numeric value, where you can also give us a single column or a subset or like that. And I'm going to select a particular attributes only, so I do not want if I have 30 attributes, I don't want all the 30. I have to build a model which is which is insane, and it does not going to give the right accuracy of the model. So I'm going to select only the attribute in which I have wanted. So I'm using the select attribute, where you can search it, everything you can search it in the search bar, like church operator, and select attribute, and select by value. It displays the range of values as well. You can also in the upper right you can see it as a, where you can also search, like especially you don't want to search in the operator section only, you can search everywhere, and you display whatever the begin with the SEAR in repository, operators, process, help. It will be very useful as well. And we're moving to process splitting the data. Like I have using like a 70-30, which can be displayed at 0.7 and 0.3, which should be written like this. So like in Python, on we do not want to display the 0.75, 0.25. It should be written as a single value or the double value after the point. As I have done it already, I'm going to cancel it, and I'm going to set a role, which is nothing but the label and the prediction value, the prediction column in which I am going to derive it. So I'm going to predict the sale price of the houses according to the different ages and the different year, and to know how it is changing, and the price, to predict the price as well. And I have used the 3 models, like the random forest you can see in the decision tree, and the gradient boosting, which consists of it look clumsy, but do not be afraid of it. If you choose decision tree, it gives you the number of tree which is available in the rapid manner, like decision tree, random forest, gradient boosting. So you can drag and drop on the decision tree, and you can use the apply model and the multiply function, which is combined. If you use the apply model, it will be combined with the multiply, which multiplies the apply model and the model of the decision tree along with the data set. So it combines all together and gives into a final set, which can be used for the prediction and the output results as well. Similarly for this, for random forest, I have used that apply model and the multiply, and I have dragged the performance operator, which gives us which is the final step. The perform, like I have used RMNC, which is nothing but the square error of a particular prediction value, which results in the prediction value minus total values of the data set. Which especially if you know that lower RMC can gives the accurate prediction of a machine learning model. And yeah, that's it. Like I have used the set rule and the apply model and multiply, which the multiply operator, which combines all together and gives us the output, and combine using the performance operator, and these are the results. So if I apply the run button, so it will start applying the model of a data set, and it results in the results as well. So here you can see that the decision tree which can be built on it, and it's built on multiple possibilities, like this on multiple possibility of data set along with the data set, and the gradient boosting, which is similar to the random forest, but the difference, the mainly notice is RMNC, root mean square error. In this, the RMNC of regression tree, which is the decision tree, is 0.663, which is far behind than the prediction value, and the root mean square of the gradient boosting. So we have actually comparing the 3 models of random forest, decision tree, and gradient boosting, and select the top performing model. And yeah, the most accurate, as I have told before, that the lower RMC provides the most accurate values of a machine learning models, which we are going to predict it. So In my dataset, according to my process, where I can see it, according to my process, random forest gives a 0.18, which is far better than a decision tree and the gradient boosting. You can see that decision tree 0.663 and 0.51 as which is far behind in random forest, which is 0.1. And the example set, which is the example set which has been created by RapidMiner Studio after the creation of a machine learning model successfully. Here you can use the visualization as well. I have created a visualization like the prediction value which we have predicted now according to the age. So if the house have 1 year of age, which is being used for 1 year, the price will be like 2 crore. Like it will be in the default, but it can be used by using filters or creating a dashboard. It can be more effectively. But this is the final output I have created used in the RapidMiner Studio, by which concludes the prediction of a sales price of an houses using the age column, and I have derived the age column used by the method of future engineering, and by applying three models: random forest, decision tree, and the gradient boosting, and I picked the right one, which is the random forest, and this is the output I have got. So that's it, and thank you for watching. Hope everyone have a great day tomorrow. Thank you.